Good morning, good morning, good morning. Back at it once again. I want to talk about something that I saw over the wire. I think it was Raheem Morris said it. I think Coach Raheem Morris said it. Anyway, they said they want to try to use Bijan Robinson like Christian McCaffery. I'm about to say Ed McCaffery because I know his dad. That's how long I've been watching football. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. This is really good, real good news. If you really think about it, I believe that Christian McCaffrey has beefed up a little bit as far as his muscle mass or whatever, but the skill set of him and Bijan Robinson is pretty much the same. And it doesn't mean that they're, not the same size. I think they're fairly, but I remember when Christian McCaffrey was smaller and they utilized him a lot in Carolina, but in San Francisco, they he put on some more pounds and they really, really used him in a very effective way. So if Bijan Robinson, which I think has just as much talent, if not more, will be an excellent position for him to be in being in this offense. You thinking about with Kirk Cousins and even if he's not 100%, of Michael Penix comes in and you got like the Kyle Pitts and the Drake Londons and the Darnell Moonies, you got those guys actually distribute the ball to. That guy, I ain't even talking about Tyler Algier, but that guy Bijan Robinson could be extremely valuable for this offense. I mean, you're talking about somewhere in between 1,700 to maybe 2,100 yards of all-purpose throughout the season. And that could easily happen. Because you can't hone in on everybody. Like I said, you can't hone in on a Kyle Pitts, and you can't hone in on a Drake London or Darnell Mooney or Tyler Algier. I mean, you're going to have to do something, pick your poison. And just the way that Bijan Robinson can be used, he's going to get a lot of touches. I mean, that's just how it was going to be. So with that being said, we're going to be in a position where this offense could be extremely dynamic, even without using Bijan Robinson that way. But the fact that I've heard that that's going to happen, man, it is actually something to be excited about, y'all. It really is. Until we see otherwise, I see why not. I know, and I don't want to get too far into this. A lot of people have been let down by the Falcons. It is what it is. I get it. But this is one of the few times, I mean, maybe like, 2016, 2017, where you can definitively say, like, okay, this team has something. And they got something significant. They got a lot of weapons that could be used in the right way, and I feel that Arthur Smith didn't use these weapons correctly, and they did fairly well despite all of that. I mean, but now you got an offensive mind like a Zach Robinson and a coach that don't mind leaning on that offensive mind. That says a lot. It's kind of like it's pretty much like the opposite because, Coach Arthur Smith, he ran the offense as well being the head coach, and you see how that played out. You let your offensive guys be the offensive guys. Zach Robinson, T.J. Yates, what's the other guy named K.J. Black. You got, I think it's K.J. Black. I think I said it right. You got a lot of guys that know how to play the position of quarterback, helping running the offense. So it is going to be really interesting to see how the ball will be distributed to a Bijan Robinson. Because he can catch out the backfield. I mean, do you remember the game when they played against the Saints? I mean, one of the few throws that Desmond Ridder threw that was really, really nice. I'm talking about, we know that Desmond Ridder had some nice passes, but that was an elite pass to Bijan Robinson in that game. That looked really good. And, so that Bijan Robinson can go out there and catch the ball. And the touchdown he also had against, I think it was another touchdown he had against the Saints as well. Bijan Robinson get the ball in any type of fashion that you want to give him the ball, and he can make things happen. This is one of the reasons why I say if they're going to use him like Christian McCaffrey, it's going to be amazing to see. I can see him getting anywhere between 17 and 2,100 yards if used to the max. But like I said, there's only one football to go around. So Drake London, we want to see him get 1,400 yards. We want to see Kyle Pitts get 1,000 yards. You want to see Tyler Algier to get 900 to 1,000 yards. Darnell Mooney get a cool 500-600 yards, maybe more than that because he had 1,000 yards before. It's only so much. I mean, I don't think this offense is going to be the type of offense to have like 5, 6, maybe 6,500 yards of total offense. I would be shocked if I seen that type of offense, but nevertheless, it is possible. It is actually possible to get 6,000-7,000 yards of, but you got that offense just had to be clicking to the max potential with the talent that they have. So Bijan Robinson, used like Christian McCaffrey, is an absolute great thing. I think that'll be something that's going to be fun to watch, and it's going to be really cool to see. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So let me know what y'all think. I'm kind of excited. I really am. I've been excited ever since this whole thing went down the way it did. But we'll see how that goes, and then when the season starts, because that's something that we all thought Bijan Robinson could be. I mean, he can run between the tackles, but we saw he could do a lot of other things. And Coach Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson, they see it as well. So I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.